Hey Libra, this is Natalie from Inspired Alignment. I'm coming on today to do your reading for September 2019. Please take whatever resonates and whatever doesn't resonate, just go ahead and leave it behind. Please check your sun, moon, and rising sign. Also, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And if you feel like the reading has resonated with you, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below, so that I can see all the different ways that the reading connects with the people that watch the video. Okay, so as I was kind of clearing the energy for Libra, I heard drop it like it's hot. And then shortly after that, I heard rejection. So either you're dropping something, or somebody or something is like dropping you. There's like a sense of rejection, or you need to drop something, kind of like quickly. So that was really interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and see what other messages we can get for Libras and see if that somehow connects into the reading that we have for them. Okay, Spirit, what are the most important messages for Libras for September 2019? What are the most important things that Libras need to know for September 2019? I almost felt like, like somebody kind of trying to show their affection, or share something on an emotional level in some way, and it kind of being rejected, or pushed away. So this could be you, or another person that you're dealing with. Okay, so what other messages do we have for Libras for September? Okay, the first card we have is the Mother. Second card is the Sage. And then the Five of Water. And then underneath the deck we have the Counselor, the Essential, the Two of Fire, the Self card, and the Queen of Earth. Okay, Libra, so for some of you, this can be, I don't think it's going to be for very many of you, but for some, this could be like a child, your child, that you're kind of, I don't know, pushing away a little bit. Like they may, I don't know, kind of be a little clingy and stuff. Like air signs aren't really all into the gushy mushy, hanging on me and all kinds of stuff like that. We like our space. And so I feel like for some of you guys, this could be like your child that's kind of really, kind of grasping for your attention, and you're kind of pushing them away. And I don't even think that you realize you're doing that. So I guess this is saying just kind of be, I guess a little bit more aware of that, and know that, it probably is hurting their feelings in some way. For others of you, I don't know, I feel like, it's like this Empress type of an energy, which makes sense because Libra is ruled by Venus. The Empress is usually a symbol of Venus. So it's kind of like being in this Empress type of an energy. and like either having like a lot of knowledge about something, having a lot of like information or like wise advice. And you could even be like counseling somebody here, which is interesting. We have the counselor card down here, but you could be like kind of using this like Empress, motherly, nurturing type of an energy and like the wisdom that you have to kind of help somebody who's going through a difficult time. This also could be you that's going through a difficult time, and somebody like, it could be your mother, or it could just be somebody who is very like motherly and is very knowledgeable. And this could even be a mother and a father, or just like a couple of some sort, who are both kind of assisting in some way. Like one is very like loving and nurturing, the other one has a lot of like good advice and information, and they're helping you kind of get through something. And I mean, that's vice versa too. Like you could be helping somebody, but you may have like another person that's like assisting you with this. It could be a male. Like I get that there's a man and a woman. So, okay, so down here, I see, okay, the counselor and the essential, I feel like, okay, two different messages. For one group of you who are assisting other people, this is kind of like your divine path, or like something that you are divinely guided to do. It's part of like your mission in this life to kind of be a counselor and to kind of help people who are going through challenging times. And for others of you, I feel like there's something that has made you feel almost like you didn't have control, like something else had control over the situation. And this was a situation that brought a lot of sadness. But I feel like these two people here are kind of helping you move through this in some way. For some of you guys, this could be you moving into your mission with a twin flame. So, you know, that's not going to resonate with everybody, but those who are like kind of on that journey, I feel like this is a new part of the chapter. Like this is you and your divine counterpart working together on, you know, like for a higher purpose, on some kind of a mission that now you're kind of joining together to do this. Yeah, I don't know, I'm not really getting anything else with this one. Okay, so the Self and the Queen of Earth here, I feel like definitely a sense of abundance, but it's like abundance on many different levels. So I feel like there's this movement, regardless of what position you are in up here, whether you're the person helping or you're the person receiving help. I feel like through this situation, you know, you are like working on yourself, you're fulfilling your mission, or you're healing something. And this is moving you into something that is more abundant. I think like materially and like internally, you are becoming more abundant through this circumstance here and through the month of September. Okay, so let's see what other messages we can get for Libra for the month of September 2019. What other messages do Librans need to know about the messages that have already been given? What else do Libras need to know about this? Okay, what does Libra need to know about this mother energy? Okay, the Emperor. So like I kind of said, she reminded me of the Empress, and now, you know, here we have the Emperor. And yeah, these are both 4 cards too. Like I feel like there's like some like stability here. For some of you guys, this is definitely you working with a divine counterpart here. For others of you, I mean, I feel like this is just, I don't know, kind of like having a good balance between like the masculine and feminine energies within yourself, and having like a sense of kind of like control over that, like not letting other things interfere with that. And then for others of you who are like receiving help, I feel like these people that are helping are, I feel like they're like important people or something. Like they have like maybe like a high status, a high social status of some kind. They may have like a lot of money. I don't know, that's interesting. Okay, so what do Libras need to know about the Sage? Okay, the Hangman. So yeah, this is a person that is very knowledgeable. This is a person that, you know, has expanded their consciousness. They're like enlightened. They have lots of like information and advice to give. So I feel like this is either a person that you're working with, or this is a person that is like working with somebody to help you in a certain situation. Oh my gosh. And then here I have the Empress. Like seriously, this is definitely interesting. I feel like this for some Librans, this is the coming together of like your life mission with this person, like basically to serve the betterment of humanity, and to raise the consciousness here on the planet Earth. Okay, so what is this 5 of water about for Libras? What do Libras need to know about this 5 of water? Whoa. Okay, Judgment. Yeah, so this could almost be, if this is you teaming up with somebody to help others, I feel like the time has come, like the horn is being blown, you know, like the trumpets are going off. It's like time to do this, and it may be like almost like in a medical type of a way, like you're helping people's health or well-being. For others, I don't know, I feel like for those who are like receiving the support and guidance, I think that this is like a big transition in your life. And I think that these people are kind of here to really kind of push you into this new place that you're supposed to be in. And there could have been like something really challenging that has happened recently or will happen in September, where these people kind of step in to assist you. And that's really kind of changing your life in a big way. Okay, what is the Counselor and the Sensual card about? King of Cups. Yeah, so this is like, being in control of the emotional self. It kind of goes well with like this Emperor and the Mother, like, you know, she's in control of like her energy. And I feel like here, either you or the person that that you're working with or dealing with, they are in control of their emotional self. And for others of you, I feel like this is kind of bringing you into a space where you're more in control of your emotional self, and it's kind of like you're like dipping your toe into the water. Like it's not in there yet, but you're like in the process of it happening. And I think that like there's definitely like some assistance from people here. Okay, what about this Two of Fire? What do Libras need to know about the Two of Fire? Okay, Page of Cups. Huh. For some of you guys, I feel like this is, for some that are kind of getting like assistance or like counseling or something here, this is you kind of looking within, looking at things that you haven't looked at before, dealing with things on an emotional level that you haven't done before, kind of like gaining more control of yourself emotionally, so that you can be more lighthearted and express yourself in a healthy and in an emotionally healthy way, and kind of like this sense of like childlike lightheartedness. And then for others of you, I just feel like you are assisting other people to do this, to see this within themselves, to kind of go through this process here. Okay, what is the Self card and the Queen of Earth about for Libras? What do Libras need to know about this? Okay, the Ten of Wands. So yeah, I feel like this is kind of like releasing of heavy burdens that you've been carrying. If you're receiving assistance from these people, you're really growing from this. You're really stepping into a new journey and path. Gaining control of your emotions. Tapping into like that unconditionally loving energy, that lightheartedness, and releasing heavy burdens that you've been carrying. And through that process, you become abundant. And again, if this is you who's actually part of this couple up here, this is what you're assisting other people to do during this time. Okay, that is super interesting. You know, I'm going to pull just a couple cards to see, for those who are receiving assistance from these two, let's see what the energy looks like after you've kind of achieved some of this healing. Okay, the Tower. But this is a tower that's already taken place here. So, I mean, I feel like this transformation that you're going through, it may have started due to this, you know, tower moment that looks like super tumultuous. I mean, it's like these people are like dead on the ground. The tower is literally split in half. There's like fire coming out of it. It's a hot mess. Also, this is a weird message, but be careful with like candles or cigarettes or like fire or something. I mean, because I had the drop it like it's hot and then I'm seeing the fire here. Like, really be cautious of, I don't know, like making sure that a fire doesn't get started. But yeah, or some of you may have experienced that already. Like, you may have, like, you know, been displaced because of like something like that, a fire or something. And now you're kind of receiving this help from these other people. All right, let's see what else we can get. Okay, so this Eight of Cups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is really, for those, you know, who are receiving this assistance, this whole process that you're going through, that these people are assisting you with, is really helping you to overcome this tower moment and really like look into your own cup, and figure out how to fill your own cup and fulfill yourself emotionally. Because I feel like for some, like somebody's walked away, and now you're kind of like left standing here looking at this, like, what am I doing? But you're learning, through whatever this help or this process is, how to kind of deal with what has happened, heal from that, and then be able to like build up your own like cup of love for yourself. Okay, let's get one more. Okay, Justice. Yeah, so this is like the Libra card. Yeah, so I feel like there's like, at the end of all this and like this work that you're doing and getting yourself into this really like self-fulfilling place, healing from things that have taken place in the past, there's like this almost like a karmic reset. And it's almost like, I feel like it's almost like everybody's on the same level. Whether it be rich or poor, or educated or not educated, or whatever the case is, it's like you're almost seeing everybody on the same level. Like everybody is connected, no matter what they appear to look like in the 3D reality. You're seeing that everything is kind of like the same in some way. Like everybody goes through challenges no matter what, and everybody experiences joy and happiness regardless of like their social status and stuff like that. So there's like this like very balanced, smooth type of energy. Very interesting. Okay, so let's see what other messages we can get for Libras. What else do Libras need to know for September? Three of Michael. Release the past. You will grow from this situation. Time heals all wounds. So yeah, definitely there is a group of you who is releasing things from the past, growing, and really kind of going through, I feel like it's a very quick healing process. And I feel like these people here are really assisting you to do this much quicker. And then for others of you, I just feel like you know, you are assisting people with this. And then underneath the deck we have the Sun. Life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. Yeah, so definitely. I feel like this is where you're being moved to, kind of releasing like these old attachments, old emotions, old negative energies are being kind of released in your healing, and you're starting to see that life is wonderful. I would say like by the end of September, like there's really like a big transformation here. And then for those like who are kind of paired up on this like mission, I feel like it's finally here. You know, you're able to like join together and achieve so much now that you and this person have reached a place in your life where that can actually happen. And you are kind of having inspiring success and helping people through what you've achieved and through the power of positive thinking. Okay, so let's get one more message for Libras. What else do Libras need to know for September? Okay, delight. Count your blessings and enjoy life. Take pleasure in simple things and always expect the best. So yeah, kind of very similar to like this Sun card. I feel like there is a lot of delight coming into your life, regardless of which situation you are in here. And then we have compassion. Be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. See the light in yourself and others. So definitely for those of you who are helping others, you know, obviously compassion is playing a large part in this. And I just think it's an important message, no matter what side of this you're on. Okay, Libra, so I hope that these messages helped you, and I will see you soon. Take care.